he's my nephew, but he's got a talent for a car. He can drive a car, but look, if I don't go, they have a bad night.
And I get probably within a car length and a half, maybe 2 car lengths of second place. And I'm like, oh man, right where I want. As soon as I go into turn 1, man, I'm about halfway through the corner trying to come out of exit, and I just hear, boom! We went straight up, and I killed the right front on the wall. We get in the pits, man, she's down, have 4 or 5 of my crew guys were lifting it up. The whole freaking frame on the right side looked like it had been pushed in from that hit. It was such a hard hit, man.
We definitely got to get that straightened out, and that may happen. So Friday night we may go back racing, we might not. Pull that tight again, that knob, turn it, just snug it tight, and then now I want you to hang on a minute. Don't do it again, I ain't get it set up. We'll get the car back. We just don't know, because nothing's ever right. You'll never get nothing back where it was. So we'll get it back where it's drivable. Okay, oh yeah, it's moving now. Hang on, let me get out from under here. Now tap it, let it fall down. Just get up under and tap it now and knock the transmission brace down. It's going to take a lot of force, son. There we go. It's moving a little bit now. Go ahead, do it. I think the jackrabbit's going to break. Hang on.
She's apart. She's up on her jacks. We bent her out the best we could, and we'll get her ready for the next round.
If we don't, we're just pissing and we win. I'm hoping maybe even fix it. Maybe to drive even better. First of all, let's talk about all week. I took 2 hours sleep each night, worked on the car every day. Okay, where's that little bitty one at?
No, Lawman, ain't this the wire for the fan?
Yeah, it's gonna have to be extended.
Cut this with the get cutter.
You know, when you get on one race, you go through the whole car, make sure everything is done right, make sure you didn't bend nothing, break nothing. Cut that. No, what are you doing? Cut these right here, and then we'll...
You gonna add on to it?
Yeah. Okay. He's doing his job as a driver. I'm doing my job as crew chief, mechanic, car fixer-upper, you know, whatever you want to call it. I don't consider myself any, you know, like NASCAR crew chief or nothing. You know, I grew up under a hood with my dad and my uncles. I learned mechanics, and I've worked in race shops. I've learned how to fix these cars, build the engines and stuff like that when I was, you know, 18 years old on up.
It means a lot more than just trying to fix somebody's car up to go to the racetrack. I mean, at the end of the day, we want to go win too. And so I know he has the same drive that I do as far as wanting to win. He's put all his time and effort into something, we want to see it succeed.
But I mean, that's all I wanted to say.
Is that what the damn driver thing was from?
I mean, if any of y'all want to come out and take somebody else, want to get running in a little bit, just make a couple cases of what help, Mama, will help us out. I mean, we try to be out of here at any time. Myself, I don't want to be here till 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. I do want to get up and go play golf. I'm going to be honest.
Last week was unique anyway, so we had some thunderstorms popping up. Didn't know if we were going to be able to get the race in, and so typically hot laps, you know, start around 7 p.m. Well, everybody was lined up out the track. They were holding everybody out, and so we didn't even get inside the track till like 8 o'clock. They didn't think they'd get hot laps even start till like 9.
I'm gonna put this on camera because I want him to see it and everybody see it. I don't want him going out for practice laps. That's stupid. All you're doing is cleaning the track for them, helping them get mud, you know, dry and all that. That's all it is.
It was a gap that we all talked. Okay, I thought so. All right, cool.
Kevin's walking around. He's a businessman too, so he's out there walking around talking to some of our sponsors and everything and trying to get things in order. But yeah, he gets going. You can't find him. So sometimes we have to get on the intercom and tell him to come to the car. He's almost like Elvis Presley.
Ready to go? I didn't run, but I think it was like 8 laps or something like that. By the end of the heat, I'm hot. I had to pull off the track. I'm obviously aggravated. So go back in there. I think I might have. I think you can see I'm visibly aggravated. There's no driving.
That car comes around the corner. You see that steam coming out of it. What goes through your mind at that moment?
I wish I had a radio that says, okay, remember, 210, come in.
I didn't notice any. Nah, man, I wasn't even watching it. I didn't even, I saw the damn water first. Can't do anything. It just starts to be aggravating, and it starts to add on top of everything else.
Well, I'm just saying, let's fix this. Who gives a shit? I told him not to blow this one up. So, I don't know. You see it in the ring, that's for sure.
I'm like, yeah, let's just fix it. Be done. Let's get her done.
Well, first of all, you don't have to worry about that. Because there was so much going on, and I was trying to tell everybody what to do and how to do it. Get a light. We should have brought a 4-wheel drive mud bogging truck, okay, to this race, because we had so much mud in the radiator that we had to take. I got a big canister, it's pressurized. I had to wash that radiator out. Okay, that's one reason why it overheated. 2, yeah, the switch did stop on us because, for all I know, the mud could have got caked up in the freaking fan for all I know and caused the fuse to blow into the switch. So, but anyway, we got this stuff figured out.
We were able to fix it and get it back, and if it weren't for the crew, we wouldn't have been able to do that.
And I got some guys that, you know, that are with me, like Billy. I grew up with him, and David's kin to me. Billy's like my brother anyway. We grew up together. He's good on learning and picking up stuff, and I tell him what to do, and he does it. So he's a real good hand. He's a good crew member. Him and David both. I got to give him kudos. They're both awesome guys.
How many guys can fit in the car? I knew we were a third place car that night. If not, you know, we better. Started in the back, worked our way through with first turn or second turn. We go into turn 2, and I see this truck kind of get up on this car, and all I know is I see the 2 car climb the wall, and I knew for a fact I seen sparks and climbing the wall. I was like, well, holy crap, he's going over the wall. And but he didn't. Thank God. He climbed it. He was completely sideways up on the wall. I'm sure he was looking at the ground. He come back off the wall beside me. I went down beside him, and obviously he had a lot bigger issues than me at that point. Took the green flag again once we come back out. Worked our way up, and we passed 2 or 3 cars. Felt pretty good. Tracked down a guy for third. Finally, we got past him. Finally got clear of the third place car, passed him. I'm like, all right, where are the leaders? So I'm sitting down and finally getting, you know, my routine. You know, I'm hitting my lines and I'm doing what I need to do. And I'm like, my God, I don't freaking see the leaders. And I had spent so much time trying to get past these 3 or 4 cars that were in front of me with all this mud going. And when I finally got past them, the leaders were gone. We would have been somewhere up there if we wouldn't have lost so much track position racing those guys. But once we got past and ran 4 or 5 laps, I started to look over and looked like we were overheating again, facing that same pain in the butt issue. And I said, nah, I'm not chancing this. And I saw us blowing water, so I just slowed down, man. And probably half a lap later, I had to kind of gain. Here comes the car, third, or one for 4th place, passing me for 3rd. And I said, you know, that sucks anytime. You know, you've worked your way up through a main, and you've passed cars, and then to willingly have to pull over and let them pass you right back. That sucks. I felt like even after all the adversity we faced that night through the heat and then through the main, had worked our way up to 3rd place, and we were in a position I felt like, all right, I can live with this night. No, it didn't want to end up that way. We ended up finishing the race. I think we finished 6th or something like that.
It didn't happen in Cherokee. Don't understand what the problem is. Had to let freaking 4 cars pass me because they're about to blow up, and I just wanted to ride it out.
You know, it is what it is, and we'll go get the car ready, and we'll get this overheating issue fixed, and we'll go back to the track, and hopefully we'll, you know, finish where we deserve to finish.
Go figure. We got the monkey on our back right now. It will be addressed, and it will be fixed, and we'll be back out front again. My problem today is you've got cars that's got MMSA cars that's running with us. That's not right.
It's because you know what's underneath their hood and you know they're fast. So yeah, that's it to any driver. I think that's you know, aggravating.
We're gonna run them tonight with a 302 bill. We got 500 horses. Can you imagine going up here and they're like, what the hell?